Hey friends, it's Mr. Cran. This is going to be a very quick video on equivalent fractions. The reason it's going to be quick is because the concept is it's pretty easy. So check it out. 1/3, 1/3. Now, technically these are equivalent. They're equal because they're the same, right? 1/3 filled up here, 1/3 filled up the top, right? You get the same amount of candy bar. Now, if I want to make a new fraction that is the same size, it's very easy to do. I'm not going to change this section, right? Same amounts colored in up top and bottom, right? I'm going to split this section in half. I'm going to split this section in half. I'm going to split this section in half. Whatever I do to one section, I have to do to all the sections, okay? Because remember, fractions are very picky. The pieces have to be the same size. So if I cut this fraction down the middle here, I have to do it here too, and I have to do it here too, right? Now I have equal size pieces here, and the same amounts shaded in. So I actually have an equal fraction. I have an equivalent fraction. 1/2 out of 1/3 and 2/6 are equivalent. Okay, it's that easy. I'm going to do some more. If you want to get some paper and pencil and do this with me, that'd be awesome. Or marker or crayon, whatever you have handy. Just draw your fractions large. A lot of mistakes happen with kids when they try and make math very small. Okay, I'm using my whole board for a reason here. All right, now I'm going to edit this so you don't have to watch me draw it. But go ahead. I want you to make 2 candy bars. Okay, make 2 candy bars the same size and fill them up 1/4 and 1/4, just like I did before. All right. Actually, you know what? Go 3/4 and 3/4. Make 2 candy bars, 3/4 and 3/4. I'm going to do the same thing. Okay. If you have something vaguely that looks like this, okay, 2 candy bars, both 3/4 of the way filled up, right? Same fraction. I'm going to take a section down here and I'm going to draw some lines into it. And whatever lines I draw in this section, I have to do to every section. And whatever fraction I have at the end of that will be equivalent. All right. Now, in this case, last time I drew one line. This time, I'm going to take each section and I'm going to draw 2 lines down the middle to turn that into thirds. All right. So watch. You can go ahead and do it if you already know how to do this, but 2 lines there. That's that section. So I'm going to do 2 lines here and 2 lines here. And even this blank section, I have to do it there too. I no longer have 3/4. What do I have, I wonder? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 parts here, of which 9 of them are filled in. Now, y'all, same fraction. That's it. They're equal, they're equivalent. 3/4 is equivalent to 9/12. And look, I'm going to be honest, guys. All I really did there, you don't have to make pictures if you don't want to. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 3 is 12. I multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number. I made the entire fraction up here 3 times larger, and I got 9/12. But the amount shaded in never changed, okay? It's like the power of multiplication. Picture like blowing up a balloon, all right? I blew up that balloon like 3 more times, and I got a larger fraction, larger numbers, but still same amount filled in, okay? So that's really the trick. I'm going to do one more, I think. I really could keep going. I have a habit of doing that. I'm going to try and make it quick for you guys, all right? Here's what I want you to do. Draw 2 candy bars. Let's draw them 2/5 and 2/5, all right? So make a candy bar, put 4 lines to make it into fifths, and do that twice, all right? I'm going to do the same thing. Go ahead. Okay, 2/5 and 2/5. My lines are not that great on here. It's a slippery board. It's okay. You guys get what I mean here, right? Okay. So I want to make an equivalent fraction. The amount shaded in will not change. So let's just take every section down here and split it in half. Go ahead and do that. Ta-da! These are equivalent. It's that simple. I like candy bar pictures because I'm a visual person. I can see the amount shaded in is the same size. But I also know, because I'm a numbers person, that if I have 3 sticks and I want to make an equivalent fraction, I can choose any number in the world. Literally any number in the world. Let's say, I don't know, 50. Let's do 50. Why not? If I multiply the numerator by the same amount and the denominator by the same amount, I'm going to get 3/6 is equivalent to 150 parts out of 300. Now, I know you're probably never going to see a fraction like that, but I want you to know that if you multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number, you're getting a fraction that's the same amount shaded in. And now, I think it would be crazy to try and draw that fraction with 300 equal parts. But guys, 3 is half of 6, right? 150 is half of 300. Or, I mean, take off the zeros. You could do that if you want to. Make the numbers 10 times smaller. 15 is half of 30, all right? They're equivalent. Let's say I took 3/6 and I wanted just to, I don't know, find an equivalent fraction that's slightly smaller, right? Number-wise. Multiply top and bottom by 2. I get 6/12. And if I draw that out, I mean, it's really easy to do. This will be the last thing. I will prove this. I'm going to start with 3/6. Actually, you know what? You prove it with me, all right? Make 2 giant candy bars, all right? Make 2 giant candy bars that are 3/6 filled, all right? And then we'll take that second candy bar and turn it into 6/12. All right? So go ahead and do that. Okay. I got 3/6 and I've got 3/6. Pretty good drawing. Overall, I'm happy with it. Now, I don't want that to stay 3/6. I do want it to stay equivalent. So to turn that into, what do we do, 6/12? It's easy, right? Got 6 parts here, and I want that to be multiplied by 2. So I'm going to go ahead and turn each section, I'm going to make each section 2 times larger in a sense by just drawing a line down the middle of each section. 1 part now becomes 2. And I have to do that for the sections that are full and the sections that are empty. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Of which 6 are full. All right. Now initially I got that fraction by doing times 2 times 2, right? Numerator and denominator are both 2 times larger, and I get 6/12. All right. So that's it. I can prove it with the drawing, but I can also prove it by multiplying. If you multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number, whatever number that is, whatever fraction you get if you did your multiplication right, will be equivalent. So that's it. So hopefully I covered everything. And guys, seriously, if I didn't, I've got more time now that I'm not going into work. So here's what I want you to do. If you have any questions from Mr. Cram, any questions at all about fractions, you guys have student email now, so you can email Mr. Cram, all right? jcram, wcpss.net, all right? I've also got my Google Classroom, of which most of you are a part, so you can send me a message that way too, whatever's easiest for you. But okay, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and a lovely weekend. ahead. I'll talk to you soon.